Yo, what is up guys, Ghost here, welcome back to Stormgate Central. So today, we've got some pretty big news here to go over from the Frost Giant team. So like I covered in my video a couple of days ago, not only are we going to be getting the next beta phase of the game in early February, but we now know the date, and it's going to be available to everybody for a week. So that is incredible news. We're going to get into all of the details in a second here in the video. But before we get started, if you guys do enjoy the content here on the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of those future Stormgate videos. I will of course be covering all of the news up to the release of the game, and then post-release we're going to be doing builds, guides, some casting, and pretty much anything that pertains to Stormgate. So thank you guys so much for your support thus far. Okay, so they made this post here over on the subreddit and also over on Twitter the day after I put up my video a couple of days ago, which is always an ironic thing to happen. And they say here, "Hello Stormgate fam. We have super exciting news to share as we gear up for a major moment in the Stormgate journey. Stormgate will be part of Steam Next Fest." Now, Steam Next Fest, for those of you who aren't aware, is a Steam event that showcases games that are up and coming and gives you an opportunity to playtest them. So Steam Next Fest takes place on February the 5th to the 12th, during which we will be opening up access to our closed beta, including full access to our Rank 1v1 and 3-player co-op versus AI modes. This marks the first time we have opened the gates to the public, offering everyone an opportunity to get their hands on the RTS we're building with the support of our incredible community. So that is incredible news here. Just as I mentioned a couple of videos ago, there are a lot of people who are somewhat skeptical about Stormgate, so this will give those people the opportunity to give the game a try here. Now, for the early Kickstarter backers, they do go on here. So to our incredible Kickstarter founders, as thanks for your support, those of you who pledged to receive a deluxe founders pack and above will get in ahead of the pack with a few days of early access to the Steam Next Fest closed beta. This is your chance to jumpstart your experience in Stormgate before the public gets in. You will also continue to have access after Steam Next Fest for the duration of the closed February beta, and during all future testing phases, including the first opportunity to playtest our third faction later on this year. Not a founder yet, you still have time to support the Stormgate Kickstarter. We'd love to have you with us throughout this exciting year. So the Kickstarter does end at the end of January. If you guys want to get in on that, feel free. The Kickstarter is doing pretty well at the moment. In fact, I think they have now surpassed 1.8 million, and like the original goal was like 250k, so that's pretty insane. I know this may rub a few people the wrong way, because I think some people thought they would be buying their way into the beta, and now they're probably like, wait, what? You get a week free access to the game anyway? You know, did I waste my money? I really don't think you did here, guys, because the beta is, as far as I can tell, going to be 3 weeks long, just like the rest of them. I think I saw Gerald, he's the main community manager for the game, comment that on a Reddit post. So you're going to be getting full access to that beta, all of the betas and the other tests after that as well, and also early access. Aside from that, I do think this is a good idea. Let everyone have access for a little while, let them have a taste of the game, see exactly where it's standing at the moment. So those out there who are a bit skeptical, they're kind of on the fence, not sure whether they want in or they want out, well, now they'll be able to have a little chance. Now, however, that is not the only news here. There is going to be the first ever Stormgate tournament with a prize pool. So they continue on here saying the EGC Stormgate Open 2024 esports competition begins. If you're a founder planning to get in early to hone your skills so that you can dominate on the ladder, you won't have to wait long before you can test yourself with real stakes on the line. We are excited to share that the EGC Stormgate Open will be your first opportunity to win money by playing Stormgate, with a whopping $10,000 prize pool. This event will be open to the public. While Stormgate is still relatively early in development, we are grateful to EGC for partnering with us on this closed beta tournament. Sign up, details to be announced soon, and be part of Stormgate esports history by participating in our first ever prize tournament. Mark your calendars for Steam Next Fest and be there when the battle begins. And I have some more details for you guys on that tournament, so hang tight for a second. Closing thoughts here. For our Kickstarter backers and future founders, we are so grateful to you for supporting our studio. For the Stormgate subreddit, your enthusiasm and feedback are the lifeblood of Stormgate. This is going to be the biggest moment yet, and we couldn't be happier than to have you with us on this epic journey as we shape the future of Stormgate. See you on the battlefield, your friends at Frost Giant Studios. So Like, I am so excited for this, man. And not only does this mean that you guys are finally going to get a chance to play the game, it also means I'm going to be able to show you guys some new footage, because whilst the Next Fest is going on, I will be able to record, I will be able to post videos on what I'm playing, so I'm sure you guys are as sick as I am of, you know, editing and watching the same clips over and over, because the game is under NDA, so I can't really use anything that hasn't already been made publicly available by Frost Giant Games. I did leave a comment here on the subreddit, and the community manager Gerald was kind enough to reply to me, and he confirmed here that the NDA is not in effect during the Next Fest from the 5th to the 12th. However, after that, closed beta testers will no longer be able to record or share footage from the closed beta, so it is only available for that week in terms of being able to stream the game, make YouTube videos about the game, and etc. However, they do say you could continue to create content around publicly available footage or any video you recorded from this beta build. So essentially, as long as I manage to record enough footage during that week, I can continue to put out interesting content for you guys. I have a lot of ideas, a lot of interesting videos coming. I really want to showcase the game as much as I can for you guys. So don't forget to hit the sub button if you don't want to miss out on any of that stuff. But yeah, I am just so excited for you guys to finally get your chance to play the game as well. Okay, so here's a little bit more details on the tournament. This tournament is going to be open to everybody, guys, so whoever you are out there, if you're playing in the Steam Next Fest, you do technically have the opportunity to work your way up the ranks, because it is an open tournament, and take place and win some of that $10,000, so that's just really exciting. Of course, there are going to be a lot of people that have a massive advantage over you because they've been in all of the previous alpha tests, but it's still pretty cool. So here is a post over on the subreddit directly from EGC, and they say here, we're proud to share that we'll be hosting the first ever major Stormgate esports tournament, the $10,000 Stormgate Open. This event will begin during Steam Next Fest, when Stormgate will be playable for the first time by the public. The competition will take place over 2 weekends, so the first weekend, February the 10th till the 11th, and then 17th till the 18th. Competitors without beta access who advance to the second round of competition, because it ends on the 15th, will receive closed beta access to Stormgate lasting through the entire closed beta period, including the opportunity to be among the first to playtest the game's unannounced third faction. So not only do you have a chance to win money here, but also full access to the game and the rest of the beta tests. We'll be announcing all of the details shortly, but for now, here's some of the key information. So, early rounds, February 10th to 11th, final rounds on the 17th till the 18th. Participation in the event is open to the public. Also, for StarCraft 2 players who are participating at IEM, they are eligible to participate in this tournament as well. We will seek to involve competitors from a variety of RTS games, and much of the event will be open to community casters for broadcasting. So I'm not sure how they're going to set this up, what kind of a format they're going to use here. Are they going to, obviously they're going to put these out live, I guess, in some capacity. Hopefully I'm going to be able to get my hands on the replays and the VODs and cast them, do some of my very first casting for you guys here on the channel. Let me know down below if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing. And here's a little bit about the company. So they say here, we pride ourselves on a collaborative approach to esports. Over the past 2 years, we've run over 15 Age of Empires esports events, totaling almost $500,000 in prize money. Our intention is to play a major role in the Stormgate story too. Our approach is collaborative, and we intend to be responsive and engaged with the broader community. The decision for us to choose Stormgate as our first venture outside of the Age of Empires franchise was not made lightly. We did it because we believe in Frost Giant's vision and believe Stormgate has an exciting future. We made this decision with the intent to run major Stormgate events far into the future, and you can look forward to a lot more. Your thoughts and feedback are always invited and appreciated, and we are incredibly excited about the years ahead. So that's really good news. Not only are we getting a $10,000 tournament here, but it seems like these guys are on board with supporting Stormgate into the future, and some of the first tournaments, it looks like, are going to be coming from these guys. So that is really, really awesome to see that they're going to support Stormgate in the same way that they supported Age of Empires 4. Super excited for that. Just a little tidbit here at the end of the video. This news came out quite a few days ago, but I didn't cover it here on the channel. So I believe this is a radio show. It's a website called Kosu NPR, and they recently put out an article about the 24 most anticipated games of 2024, and on their list, they actually put Stormgate there, so, you know, that's cool. I'm not sure this is like, it's not some huge gaming website, it's not IGN, but it's still nice to see people writing articles about games and putting Stormgate as one of their most anticipated games. The game is growing, it's gaining some traction, people are starting to notice it a little bit more, and for me, that makes me incredibly excited, so really cool to see that. As always guys, leave your thoughts down below, let me know what you think. Also, maybe comment and let me know what sort of content you want to see out of me here on the channel for that 1 week that I am able to make content. Obviously, I can put up some build orders and guides. I have been playing the past couple of alpha and beta tests, so I'm not the best player by all means, but I can definitely help some of you guys out who are just starting the game for the first time. So let me know if you want to see some build guides and things like that, or you prefer to see casting of replays of top level players. I have a bunch of ideas myself, but I would love to hear what you guys want to see out of the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching today. If you missed this video, taking a look at the iterative process behind the Hedgehog unit, then go and check that one out. Have a good day guys, and I'll see you all in the next one.